What is up, YouTube? So I forgot to mention that we are now tearing down and rebuilding I know it doesn't look like it, it's a Yamaha R6. I'm gonna do a full restoration on it. We're gonna rebuild the engine, powder coat some things on the engine, maybe powder coat the wheels, maybe powder coat the frame. There's the Sion. So we're gonna get down on that. So I already pulled the engine off, and I already tore the engine down. I need a crankshaft, and the crankshaft is actually over here, over yonder. So here is the crankshaft-arino, and as you can see, it's marred up in there. So I gotta order a new shaft and get some new bearings. But that's where we're at with it. It's already torn down. It is already been ordered. Sorry, the shaft's already been ordered, so it's on its way. The cheapest one I could find was I think 500 and some change on the eBay. I couldn't find anybody that would repair this particular one, because I guess most shops do car engines, not motorcycle engines. And then here's the rest of her. You know, there's the tank, the exhaust, and the box, and there's some pieces in here, and I got some pieces in my pocket. No, just like all the pieces there, and the fairings. So we're gonna get new fairings, and we're gonna freshly powder coat everything, and we'll see where we're at. So when I am putting the engine together, or when I'm at the place where I have the cases, because I'm washing them, I'll show you guys where we're at, and hopefully we'll cover the whole build. I think I might have made a previous video explaining what's going on with some pictures around, so hopefully you guys saw that. So I'll get back to you guys on the next video. All right, guys. Peace. So the R6, I've decided to strip it all down and powder coat the whole motorcycle. So I took off the headlights, so I'm gonna take the frame off, subframe, rear swing arm, wheels. It turned into a full restoration, pretty much customization, actually. That's how fast it happens. So I'm gonna take it all apart, and then I'll get back to you guys when I have it in pieces, and we'll continue on our journey of restoring the R6, or customizing the R6. But yeah, so that's just the way it is now. So ain't no reason for crying over spilled milk, because this is all coming apart. So yep. So this video will probably help me when I'm trying to run these wires. I always forget how they're supposed to be run, so I'm gonna get a good view of it to make my life easier when I'm running it. So that's the main wire harness. But yeah, she's gonna come apart, and we're gonna completely restore this bike, guys. So it'll be a series on the R6, and hopefully you guys like it. If you enjoy the video so far, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. It really helps me out, and we can do more cool, fun stuff like this. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get to it, and then I'll get back to you when it's in pieces. All right, guys, so here's the R6 frame in pieces. Here's the front end, and here's all the stuff we're gonna powder coat. It's all in there. Engine covers, rear swing arm, rear subframe, all the valve covers, side covers from the engine, triple trees. That's another triple tree from a Buell that I'm doing. That's the R6 triple tree right there. Wheels are also going to get powder coated, but I'm not sure exactly what color until I get the frames in. I might do the fork tube, so I'm not sure yet. Housings, so I'm not sure yet. Definitely going to do these guys. These are a good brand, so I'll take them all apart and completely powder coat them. And then here's the rear wheel. It's also gonna get a new set of shoes, because these shoes are kind of beat up, so it's gonna get a whole new set of shoes. Powder coat the rear wheel as well. But there she is. So I'm gonna send them off to sandblast, and then we'll get back to you guys when I'm powder coating the frame, the swing arm, and all those other pieces are ready to be shot. So it hasn't been easy, but I think I'm gonna go with gloss black frame. I'm not sure yet. If the fairings don't come in before these come back from sandblast, then it's going gloss black. No if, ands, or buts about it. If the fairings come in before this, then I'll try to match the fairings to the fairing color, and then we'll spray the frame the same color. But I'm thinking just murdered out frame with nice sheeny wheels, and maybe even the forks. It'll look nice. Gloss black triple tree, or maybe I'll red up the triple tree. I'm trying to make it look nice, not make it look too you know, sometimes people like something that somebody else is gonna like something that 98% of the people are gonna like, not something that 10% like myself are going to like, you know. So yeah, we'll see where we're at. So I'll get you guys all right, guys, here we are with more stuff from the R6. I'm not sure if I'm going to link these videos together or if they're going to be like sections, but depending on where you guys are, welcome to Low Budget Builds. This is the R6 project. So as you can see, the tank is back from sandblasting, the swing arm and the frame is back. I have the fairings in for the R6. I'm going with these are pretty cool. Also, they were the cheapest on my budget. Like I said, this is all about low budgeting. And then here is the engine. So with the engine, I think I already, it might already be in this video or not. But the crank is bad, so I got to get new bearings. Here's the old bearings, and then I got to get a new crank. But here's the engine in pieces, and then here's some of the powder coating that I already did. So engine covers, clutch cover, timing cover, oil pan. The triple tree, I have the rear sets, gloss black, and they are going to match perfectly with the nice set that I had laying around. That's somewhere in the house, somewhere. I have stuff for the Harley. If I posted that video or not, we traded the Silverado for a black bagger. Then we got rid of the black bagger, and we got a white bagger. And these are the forks for the bagger. But that's a whole nother thing, just in case you guys are wondering what's that. And I have carburetors. I'm always working on something. There's always something going on. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get this into the powder coater maybe tomorrow, and get her done. Now, some people are asking me, hey, I don't have a powder coater, so how can I do what you do? At some point, I will make a video on how you guys can get an oven, a pretty cheap gun. I might buy a gun like a spray gun, and show you guys how you can literally powder coat small stuff like this in your regular kitchen oven. Actually, you can actually powder coat in a kitchen oven. It doesn't really matter. In my particular case, this oven's pretty big. I don't do parts in here, but I could if I wanted to. But I guess I'll get another oven, and I might show you guys how to do that, so you can at least do all the little stuff so that you can bring your costs down. Powder coating, it's all about the prep. It's just like paint, guys. It's all about prep work. If your prep work isn't there, your powder comes out like ass. I mean, that's just what it is. And it's the same thing for paint. The only thing is that powder is more forgiving, because if you prep your parts right and you spray kind of lightly, you get very little to no orange peel. This was sprayed pretty heavy, so there's a little bit of orange peel. But like, I tried doing parts like this. See how this one has no orange peel? Or slim to none. Like, yeah, it has none. Like, and you can polish powder coat. You can wet sand and polish. Well, at least my brand. I get this from Tiger. I use Tiger powder coating. I use Tiger's powder, sorry, for their blacks. They have really good blacks. But just with years of experience, I can make them look, you know, like this. Some people, and then also I don't do. It depends on where you go to. If you go to like an industrial powder coater that just does industrial parts, they don't have time to like shoot things nice and light. They just want, you know, they'll just give it to you. They just cover it with the powder. So I see a lot of guys get wrinkle stuff, and that's if you go to an industrial powder coater, which is what most of the people that are around doing this nowadays do, because they're the only ones that I mean, there's not a lot of money in powder coating. I just got into a niche where I do custom stuff for bikes. I've won trophies on my powder. So you know, it's just like paint. Okay, so maybe I'll do a video on that. Let me know if you guys want to do a video. Comment down below. This section of the video we kind of diverted from the R6, but this is it. So I have, like I said, everything here to be powder coated, and then outside, it's dark out. So outside I have here's the wheels. I have to finish taking these guys apart. I'm gonna go for some sort of candy red for the wheels. Here is the whole front end. I'm gonna do the seals. So probably when I do the seals, I'll powder coat this and this. Probably this is gonna go a Nardo gray, which is what the plastic tank is. And front wheel is also going to be powder coated. I might take the calipers apart and redo the calipers. I might do this bottom part of the fork. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to put that much work into it. Those are for an R1. Those are rear sets for an R1. I have shit everywhere. Here is the whole bike right here in pieces. And this little section is the whole R6, or what's left of her. Yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty big project. I got to get it all back together. There's the nice sets of the nice rear sets I was talking about, or actually forward controls I was talking about. And here is the crank. If you guys didn't see it, it is marred, and I can't get nobody to repair this for me, so I have to get a new one. It's just the way it is on motorcycles, I guess. Or I don't know anybody. If you guys know somebody that can get me a nice crank, that can redo my crank on my bikes, that would be great, because I do a lot of motorcycles. There's the white Harley. Here's another project I'm working on. There's the diesel truck I'm working on. I have a lot of stuff. So I'll get back to you guys when we are at the sandblasting booth. When this is taped up. All right, guys. So here we are at the booth. So here is the frame for the R6. I'm about to shoot it right now and throw her into the oven. And I'll get back to you guys after it's shot and on the rack and ready to go into the oven. Because it's kind of hard for me to shoot and record. There it is. So give me a second and we'll cut right to that. All right, guys, there's the frame going in the oven, and we'll see it when she comes out all nice and purty. I'll see you in about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, guys, here is the frame all nice and done. There is a Tigger right there. Tigger Bonies. Hey, buddy. Say hi to the camera. Meow. He likes it. You like it, buddy? Yeah. So there's the frame. All nice and gloss black. Meow. And the swing arm will be out in a little bit. And I'll get back to you guys when the swing arm is out here as well. And then we're going to do the gas tank. I haven't done the gas tank, so I don't know what it's going to look like. But we'll try it out and see what it looks like. But yeah, I like the way the frame came out. Looks really nice. All nice and gloss black. Man, this thing's going to be a beauty when it's all together. It's gonna be a really nice bike. All right, guys. All right, guys, and here is the tank, all nice and powder coated, looking pretty nice. So here's the tank, and there's the swing arm, and here is the frame. So I'll get back to you guys when I'm putting the frame and swing arm together, and we'll start building the bike back up, hopefully. And hopefully I remember where every single bolt goes. Maybe. But I'll be back when we're putting all this together. I'll probably set you guys up somewhere on the tripod so I can record me struggling, and then I'll fast forward the footage and stuff like that. All right, so we'll get back when I'm putting this frame together. Okay, guys, as you can see, I put it back together. Forgot to record. I am in my living room. I made a mess, but there she is. Together. She's in a rolling chassis. I still got to button everything up. It's just all kind of put together. And I just kind of put the cover for the fairings. Here's what I'm going for. I'm going for like a shark fin kind of style. But there she is with the triple tree on, and side covers. And I just wanted to see what it looked like with the tank, so I just threw the tank on there. But yeah, she's turning out pretty cool. I want to look for a better tank. This one was damaged, but I just powder coated it anyways. When I swap it out, it'll look I'll have another one. I just wanted to see what it'd be like to gloss black a tank, and you can do it, and it doesn't look too bad. I put these stickers on here. They're kind of old, so they're kind of coming off. Not stickers, the protectors, the, what are they called? I have the package somewhere around here. Grip, I guess grip stickers or whatever. There it is. Gripster tank grips from Tech Spec. I just kind of threw them on there just to see what they would look like. These aren't the ones for this bike. I mean, this one will fit on this bike, no problem, but the side ones are not the right ones, so I have to get the right ones. I just had that laying around. I just want to see what it would look like. But since I'm gonna, and I've had these for a while, after a while, they don't really stick too good for some reason. So, but there it is. She's all together. I'm waiting for the, still gotta do the subframe, and I'll continue putting her together. I wanted it rolling chassis, so the next step is to get the engine in here. And then once it's all buttoned up for the engine, I'm going to remove the whole front suspension and powder coat the whole front end. And then I'm going to remove the rear wheel, full powder coat the rear wheel, and new shoes, you know, because these tires are kind of beat up. So we'll have new shoes, new sprocket, new brake pads. I'll do the fork seals. We'll have new fork seals. I still got to take all this apart. I'm going to powder coat these guys. I might powder coat this. I just don't want to take it apart. Or I might just paint it. It depends on how nice it cleans up. I think I might just try to polish it out and make it look nice and shiny. But I'm going to powder coat all this. Powder coat that when I take the front end apart. But for now, she is technically together. Not really. But she is a rolling chassis, guys. So I might post up to here, and then I might do 2 parts, depending on how long these videos are. As you guys know, my videos are not too long, because I don't like, I don't do descriptive videos. But if that's something that you guys want, comment down below and let me know. So I think this might be a 2-part video. I'm gonna throwing the rear end on there and the rear sets. I powder coat the rear sets as well. So I'll have a whole video of me throwing on the rear sets, the foot controls on the front, the new ones, and the tail. And I think that'll be this video. So we'll do 2 parts. After I edit the videos and everything, see how long it is, and we'll do 2 parts maybe. So like and subscribe, guys. This is low budget build guy. Like and subscribe so I can do more things like this. It'll be more fun. And the more you like, the more you subscribe, the more I can do stuff like this. So maybe you can comment down and be like, hey man, can you do a C10? Can you do a classic 1939 Packard? I don't know, whatever you guys want. Hey, can you do another Harley? Because I have my Harley in the back, so we can build that. Or, you know, I'm always doing some sort of project. I'm always working on something. So the more you guys like, the more you guys subscribe, the easier it will be for me to do better projects for the channel. I think this is a pretty huge project. I'm putting a lot of money into this. And then I'll have a project update video. Probably after this one's done, I'll have a project update, because I know I have the Mazda on there and stuff like that. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys right now when I'm throwing on the rear swing arm subframe, and buttoning up all the frame stuff. And okay guys, so yeah, so I just threw the tail section on here. It's still warm to the touch, but I wanted to see what it would look like. And there she is with the tail on there. And then I have some of the rear sets put on. Still have to finalize the placement of this guy. But she is coming along pretty quickly. Got this guy on this side put on. So, see if I can put together the, it's still warm to the touch, but it should be fine. Let's see if I can put together the rear section. I'm gonna go grab the wires that go on there and continue on. And I'll get back to you guys when the wires are on there and kind of ran, and we're ready to throw the first top fairing onto the rear tail, and hopefully have the whole rear tail and the bike in rolling chassis for the most part, and then just wait on the headlight and a few other things. All right, guys, so here is another view of the bike. I still have to figure out that brake, the master cylinder. I have to figure out how to mount that. There's Tigawonies. You like it? Yeah, you like it. It's approved. So I got the passenger pegs and bracket all painted gloss black. Got the tail kind of installed. Waiting on the tail light. Gotta throw that on there. But she is looking nice. She is looking really, really nice. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the wheels yet. I think I'm gonna go with an Illusion Red. That's probably what I'm gonna do, Illusion Red. But she is all together and waiting for engine parts. Gotta get the crank so I can put the engine together. But there's most of the covers and everything else powder coated. Still got two more little covers to do, the timing cover and the breather cover. And then that'll be the end of that. And then it'll be sitting here. I gotta powder coat this bracket. I just didn't do it because I forgot all about her. She was sitting in the parts bin, so I gotta powder coat that. But other than that, she is looking great. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful bike. Headlights on its way, so headlight will be on its way. Triple tree's all nice and done. I gotta put some sort of sticker there or something. Yeah, so I might change the reservoir out to an aluminum one. Same thing probably with the gas cap. But yeah, there she goes. She is getting there. So I think this is gonna be the end of this video. I will post this. So this will be part 1, and then we'll post part 2, which will be the wheels, the engine, and putting it back together, and hopefully wrap it all up. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It really helps me out a lot. I'll be able to do more stuff like this. And let me know, comment down below if you want me to show you guys how to do like an in-house style powder coating setup. I'll go and I'll buy like a gun, and I'll buy another oven. You can do small parts in an oven, in like a house oven, just the same size as this guy over here. You know, you can do your your small parts in an oven like this, because all you gotta do is bake it. The real hard part is the gun and the prep work. It's all about prep when it comes to powder coating. But yeah, guys, so like and subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I will catch you in part 2, and we'll have this hopefully wrapped up in that video. So till the next one, dudes, later.